Hello, everyone, and welcome to the React series. So, a bit of an agenda we're going to talk about today. This is sort of an introduction to a new project I've been working on that I hope will have better audio in the future. But for the time being, we're going to work with this PowerPoint-esque format. So, we're going to go over who I am, sort of what and why we're basically doing this type thing. Sorry. Well, that's great. We're going to come back to that slide in another video, but the educational content bubble. So, I don't know if you've been paying attention lately, but higher education is kind of in an accessibility crisis in the sense that, well, it's expensive as hell. Right? I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. It's expensive. I mean, I got my bachelor's degree for nothing, but I can tell you as a guy who went to grad school, it's expensive. Right? You don't need me to tell you that. It's expensive. And so what I think is interesting is that there was a surprising amount of educational content on YouTube, right? Movies, videos, etc. And so we're going to try and cover just about everything, usually with a funny twist to it. I'm going to try and improve my recording skills. Obviously, it's been about 5 years, maybe longer, since I made a video. This isn't even a video, it's a PowerPoint, but since I made a video on camera of any kind. But here we are. So this was what I was talking about earlier. Education costs are through the roof, right? So you can see here one of these graphs is from 1963 to 64, and then the one on the right is 2019 to 2020. And so you can look for yourself just how much public and private tuitions have ballooned year to year. Spoiler, we're screwed. But we'll get to that at another time. So the ultimate mission of the React series is to put this in a classic game room, if you know what I'm talking about, esque manner to react to everything. Or mostly everything. We're not going to get to everything because I'm one person talking to a PowerPoint camera. But it would be a nice thought to get to everything. I will also take video requests, but some of the stuff that you'll see what I will be covering is in the left-hand corner. I'll also take videos like that are Q&A about myself, like etc. Anything that we can get a laugh out of, right? So YouTube can be very, very, very negative. Social media in general can be very negative. And so we're here to try and get a laugh out of things. I'm saying this at like 1 in the morning, but here we are. What we won't be covering on this channel, current events. I do not want this to become a political commentary series at all. There's enough of that. There's enough controversy around it. We have an election in 2024 that seems to just be busy work at this point. Unfortunately, it really feels that way. And I refuse to entertain the idea that this will become a political commentary channel. There are certain things that we're going to talk about, history, specifically U.S. history, where we're going to be talking about politics. We're going to be reacting to like 2 videos that have to deal with politics of that time. That's okay. I will not sit here and entertain presidential candidates, political philosophies, XYZ. For the most part. There are a few exceptions to that, and that's a case-by-case basis, but just please, spare us all the drama. Don't recommend anything like news websites. I may get into the commentary space eventually, but that's certainly not here. This was actually in the PowerPoint template. I left it here because apparently it's a Walt Disney quote. But it says here, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So let's get started. So a bit of a summary, right? I think I copied this bit, but anyway. Again, it's 1 a.m. Give me a break. But the ultimate mission of the React series is to react to everything, obviously, right? We're going to get to everything from zoology to microbiology to psychology to history, literature, classical philosophy. I almost wanted to hold back on that one, but classical philosophy, Asian philosophy, East Asian philosophy, European philosophy. I don't know why I'm talking about philosophy. It's not my favorite subject at all. But computers, computer science, engineering, just everything, right? If the big thing you get out of this from me is that you learn something and you have a bit of a good time, in later videos, I promise a lot of my later videos will be a lot more done than a 1 a.m. trying to get something out for the sake of it, then I've done my job. If I've created a portfolio for myself of things I want to react to, things that fill gaps in for me, because I didn't point this out earlier, but a lot of my college career, particularly the last 2 years of my undergrad, got eaten up by the pandemic. You tried doing physics lab online during a pandemic. It doesn't work, right? Like physics, you need to be in the lab. Still, we're going to try and talk about a plethora of different things. And the first series that we're going to be reacting to is, I mentioned this on a previous slide, but Crash Course is going to be something we're going to be reacting to a lot on here because I'm a huge fan of the Green Brothers. And so we're going to be reacting to Crash Course Astronomy first, likely starting tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. Bye. Yes, I love my name redacted. I know it actually looks a lot funnier now I think about it. But yeah, I guess that's everything. It's just a bit of an update. Bye.